Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, the Panda Photographer. You know me, Keiki Alexander Bailey. You know me as Panda or the Panda Photographer. We're walking down Grand Avenue of Puerto Rico. So, ladies and gentlemen, going to be meeting up with the New York City Parks employee to give her pair of her skates. So with that said, everyone, please subscribe, like, and share. I appreciate it. If you want to support this channel and what I do, I'm giving away free skates for free. Giving it to the woman that works at the McAllen Park here in Brooklyn, New York City, and she looked out for my best interest when I was really in and out of my time, when I was homeless out here in New York City. So I want to give her a pair of free skates, and we saw each other last week. So I'm on my way there right now to just give her a pair of skates that she deserves. So to continue, I do have a Patreon if anyone's interested in supporting this channel financially. Right now, I am financially in debt and burned right now. And mind you, just got my check and like literally had to pay hostel rent money. And I went broke in like seconds. Just like that. Boom, rent. So, and that's going towards my hostel stays. So if anyone wants to support that, you can. There is a financial institution links down in the descriptions below, like a PayPal, Cash App, and a Venmo. And we got entertainment in front of us. In about 15 seconds, we're about to see what New York City is not letting you see, what is really going on, as you can see in front of you right here. He went straight for the $10. Like, jeez, wow. He went straight for the $10. I would have said $1 at least, but $10, like, that must be a very particular sandwich. He went straight for the $10. I know you heard that, everyone. You literally asked that couple, can you spare $10? That must be some fucking good-ass sandwich. I want to try this sandwich for $10. I'm serious. What's the sandwich? At least he ain't begging for drugs and shit like that. He said for a sandwich. I'm telling you, people, there's a food shortage. There's no one donating to any of the community refrigerators in New York City right now. It's like everyone forgot they exist.
When we say this, right?
He took 7 days.
I want to try that sandwich though. Because I never heard someone really straight went up said, "Hey, can I borrow Can you donate $10 for a sandwich?" I know I did that in San Francisco, but like New York, that's a rare. That's so rare. That is so rare. I'm sorry, everyone. It is rare. It's so damn rare. Most people are like, yo, can I get $1 so I get something to eat? They use that same phrase. But this man had a particular sandwich on his mind. Damn, it's so humid, man. It should stop raining for a little bit. Because it just kept coming down.
Yes, I'm cool.
But with that said, welcome to East Williamsburg, everyone. This bus stop here, this is Scores, but this is B43. This goes to Greenpoint. So if you're ever in New York City and you're living in Brooklyn or you're visiting Brooklyn, you're at a hotel in Brooklyn, the B43, mind you, B43 comes all the way across. It's a nice little laundromat here. Looks like it's in Coinbase, because I like Coinbase stuff. Yeah, it looks like Coinbase and... Oh no, it's card too, in coin. No, card. You know, the magnetic strip cards. I hate those things sometimes. Because guess what happens? If you go through like a turnstile, like to say the MTA, and you have one of those right there, it can really, those turnstiles, the sensor on those things can literally like break those cards. So that's why you got to keep it away for a certain sensitivity, like scanners or... But anyway. But yeah, everyone. Thank you for tuning in for this walk. It's right when school's coming out, I have to come outside. Now we're going to see a bunch of wild teenagers. But you want to see the daily news? All right, ladies and gentlemen, daily news time. Where's the other one? All right, this woman here decided that she was going to sexual assault, mind you, a special needs child. I left a comment on the post, and I left a comment with New York City NY Post and said, yo, dude, she deserves 100 years, period. There's no trial. For her to violate a special needs child, mind you, she's a teacher. I think it's time for teachers to get federal background checks. I think it's time. I'm sorry for some teachers here that are not, don't go against that principle. But certain teachers that's dealing with special needs children, I'm sorry, but you need a federal background check. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the woman of the year, the worst woman of the year so far. I want you guys to take a good look at this woman. She's the alpha omega of pedophiles or petties. She deserves to be blasted. So, ladies and gentlemen, blast the crap out of her. Make sure her life is miserable. Just like she miserably, mind you, assaulted a special needs child. So, hands down. Don't like what I said? I don't care. Sue me, lady. Since everyone wants to sue people, journalists and independent journalists for flexing their First Amendment right. But did you hear about the YouTube scandal, everyone? Did you hear about the YouTube scandal? If you did not hear about the YouTube scandal, I would suggest pay attention to what I'm about to tell you. YouTube violated not only federal laws, but all of your rights. They literally told YouTube, hey, delete these contents and delete these accounts or else. And that's what YouTube did. If you are affected by this, ever had your account terminated for no apparent reason for flexing your First Amendment right, well, YouTube is definitely responsible. If you didn't see that, it's so important. They violated government law, and mind you, the government allowed them to violate your rights. So, ladies and gentlemen, this happened before the government literally would ghost books. I'm not going to bring up that argument, but I've been saying this for a long time on my channel. YouTube has been playing us from the very beginning. They were in the government's palm, bro. If you didn't read the article or read the news topic that's going on, a lot of YouTubers or a lot of YouTube creators, filmmakers on the platform, even lawyers that represent YouTubers and also educate you about law are also affected. So keep that in mind. So yeah, I've been saying this for a long time, and I've been saying it, and I was right the whole time about YouTube. YouTube has been violating our rights. And I got caught doing it with the government. And the government is responsible too. So now you know why you should not always trust what the government always tell you and what they always say they're going to do. Listen, I'm not some radicalist. I'm just a person with mind you, with experience. Just common sense. So please follow up on your news reports. It's very important. Anyway, back to the news topic. This is the teacher and her charges right now, everyone. Won't you read her charges? But you know what? She should have served life in prison with no possibility of any parole whatsoever. Special needs child, my dear. You're sick. She's sick in the head, bro. And did you hear about what happened in the, mind you, Penn Station? Ladies and gentlemen, two off-duty officers, mind you, not in their business, probably, mind you, on the LIR, trying to go home. And this dude decided, mind you, this is Midtown out of all things. This is the most secure place with a lot of police, and he got the nerve to try to rob two off-duty officers and then end up getting shot. So, ladies and gentlemen, New York City's crime is going up. Like I said, everyone, winter time is coming. People are getting desperate. So people are going to do whatever it takes to get whatever they can, because winter is going to be a very, very long and harsh one. Believe what I tell you. I'm Panda. Please subscribe, like, and share. If you guys want to support the channel financially, go to my Patreon. Join my Patreon, please. If not, if you want to make a one-time donation, if any bank entity that you want to use, there's a PayPal, cash.app, Venmo. All right? But subscribe, like, and share, though. But with that said, everyone, I gotta pay my rent. I gotta pay back the owner of the hostel. I gotta give him back some back rent money, man. He's been holding it out for me, friends. See, this is the thing about some people in New York City. You know, you got your true natives, you got your wannabe natives, and you got the newbies, right? And in my experience, the natives are the ones that do want to help. But you know how people want. Why are you helping him? He should do this. Like these two young people yesterday. Didn't know their articles, didn't know their rights really, when I questioned them, but they got to learn to violate my First Amendment right and my city right to document all activity in the city. And you're telling me, people do this shit for gain. Ma'am, what you're doing is for gain. Using taxpayers to benefit your weed habit and your EBT. No, there's, ladies and gentlemen, I got nothing against EBT. I have nothing against someone that needs public assistance. But when people can physically get off their ass, mind you, I don't even get public assistance. I don't. But if you can physically get off your ass and roll a blunt, then you can physically roll your ass to work or find a job. or some type of part-time employment. What's your excuse? Oh, this is why these two young people yesterday were in a violent homeless shelter. It's known for its violent activity. Maybe she should never told me that personal detail. Crossing guard, nice, nice. Damn, it is humid, man. So know your fucking rights if you're gonna come into this city. Period. As a native 46-year-old, know your goddamn rights. Know your articles, know your civil, and know your goddamn fucking your constitution. No city ordinance codes too. You don't need to be a cop to know that information. You don't need to be a NYPD traffic officer or a DOT to know that. That is also your responsibility. So you can stand up for your neighbors too. So if you ever see your neighbor getting confident, you know they're like, you see them in a frantic stage, you jump in and you start preaching those legal terms. Make sure that there's someone watching that knows the rights of many. I'm not gonna say that again. Ooh, that was a nice breeze right there. But with that said, please subscribe, like, and share. Support the channel. I can use the help right now on my rent. My man's old and he jacked. What's up, brother?
Good, brother. How are you?
Good, very good. My brother's jacked, and he's probably older than me, and he jacked. You see that? That's what I want to be. I want to be old and jacked. Like, Ooh, what is this? Sushi time. Sushi spot. Ooh. Last night, when I went to go pick up pizza and donate the pizza and deliver the pizza, I swear, people were really hungry, bro. No kidding, everyone. This is why I want to try to buy, I don't know, I'm going to try myself, and then have extra, I just buy good to go. And I let that business know that I ordered a good to go, so they can make me a special good to go. So I can share the food like I did last night. Guys missed that, man. People were really happy. Like, yo, dude, you brought pizza? Who are you? I'm like, just a delivery guy. Dude, if I had $10, like, yo, dude, I got $10. What's this salmon spot you talking about? Take me with you. I got you. And my audience want to see this salmon spot. They still want to see it. We're going to see if he's around. No, he probably comes around every day asking for money, probably, too. It's a Chinese bakery. I try to look for the Asian mom and pop shops. You guys are probably saying, why are you looking for those particular? Well, growing up, I ate a lot of Korean, Japanese, and Chinese style food. Not that American junk food. No, I'm not talking about orange chicken and Gino Chow. No, I'm not talking about that. Because Gino Chow is different in China. Because my parents like, yeah, this is not sweet like it's... No. My parents, what they said, it's savory, sour, sweet, but salty, but just in between. Like, that's how it's supposed to be, in a little bit of like General Chow, with Szechuan, real Szechuan pepper. But I digress. Well, like I said, I like Japanese style, I like Asian style food. So like, I'm telling you, you will see MSG in my cabinet. You will see, yeah, you will see a box of it. And mind you, I don't need a box. But all you need is a little bit of love. But I digress. What? At least I got some rest, man. Fucking went to the hospital after the live stream one. Passed out like a monkey that I am. I was like dreaming about E-bananas. You get it? E, my girlfriend that passed away due to a hate crime. Well, she was my banana. Get it? You don't get it? I'm the... Oh, never mind. I was having my monkey moment. Just put it that way. Ugh. Don't worry, guys. We're almost there. Calm down. Relax. But you can relax if you're drinking a beer today, or drink one for me, because now I'm tapped. I'm broke. I needed to pay rent. I need to, mind you, need to be somewhere safe for a while. My health is not good. My prostate is not good, everybody. I need to talk about that in another video. Yeah, I'm not looking fantastic. I might have to get another test in. That's why I'm feeling all bloated and shit in my stomach and feeling sick. Yes, it's all adding up now. But as long as I'm alive, everyone, I'm still going to make live streams, but, you know, I am going to take a break. Because... damn, it's so humid, bro. Yo, how is it this humid? Oh. Like, you feel the breeze, but you feel that humidity just like, You like that, baby? You like that warm air? Like the humidity? Yeah, we're gonna dump some more rain on you tonight, too, New Yorkers. You're all dirty and filthy. That's Mother Nature. She knows New York needs a cleanse. Yeah, we were here this morning. See how easy it is to get to the hostel? We were here this morning, live streaming on this corner for a little bit. Before I end the live stream. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're almost there, but I want to remind people. Oh, the garden's open? No way. Let's go through the garden. Oh, the garden's open. I haven't been here in a while. Yeah, so this goes all the way on the other side, which I guess I can take you guys. Hello there. I don't come back here quite often. I was here, like, what, twice, 3 times last year? Look at this. Isn't this cool? Oh, we just made a detour. Like I said, everyone, you want to support the channel financially? I gotta pay my rent. You know what I mean? I gotta give the rest of my rent. So you guys want to help me out with rent right now a little bit? Please do so. I'm trying to make it right. He's not gonna kick me out any day. I can feel like I need to, like, make it right. I've been trying. just a little short. Look at the garden. You know, there's nice vegetation surrounded by it. And you just walk through here. Now you can go through there or you could go through there. It's up to you. But we're gonna go this way. You can sit down, read a book. Yeah. And then like they have this area here we can sit down. If you want to ever visit this place, and here's the QR code if you want to make a donation. Garden over there. But yeah, if you guys want to make a donation, that QR code is available. I just wanted to show you guys this awesome place. Look at it. Look at the little plant pots. Look, see, another. Don't forget the donation. All right. This place is pretty cool. When is micro lenses? Oh, got me crazy. Thank you. Get quiet, peace and mind. So, all right. Bill Lopez said, "Hey, Panda." Yes, this is Brooklyn. But anyway, should have expected that, but now I'm just short on my rent. I need to just, put them up for sale somewhere, but I don't, because all the skates I'm getting are for giveaways. I want my personal though, and I got 2 personals, but I want to keep my 2 personals. Because those are expensive skates. And they're pretty good skates. Once we cross the BQE, underneath that, from East Williamsburg to Game Point, that's how easy. But now we gotta look for this woman, because this is her skates. So I'm not sure if we're going to give out free skates next year or not, but I want to try to talk to Sarah again from K2. This time I want her to send me men. I want her to send me 2 men's, 2 women's, and 2 children. That's if they can afford it, the budget for it. And I want to partner with them with the collab. Get their banner. Even at this event that Franco is hosting, doing a Halloween Blade event where you can win. Mind you, everyone's a winner. When you enter the contest, you win no matter what. You can win up to 9 times. It's crazy. Because I heard last year some guy won every single contest. Yeah, he entered every last single one of them. And he gave away 3 bags of his. So you guys, that goes to show you, there are many people out there that really care about winning, but giving those bags back to people. Because sometimes, seeing the same. Let's be honest. You don't want your same favorite skater always winning. You got to let other people get in on the action too and to win. So with that said, everyone, welcome to McLaren Park. We made it to Greenpoint. As I said, everyone, please consider making a small little donation today. I can really use the audience help and the people's love. Subscribe, like, and share, everyone, please. Now, earlier today, some guy told me I should shoot in landscape. I was like, it's called horizontal. Right? And mind you, he's an African scammer. See, he subscribed to my channel, everyone. So I'm going to be messing with this guy for quite some time. You might see some videos. Because I want to pick this scammer's brain. Like, why are you telling me what to do? I want to know, like, Are you a YouTuber? Are you one of those YouTube scammers? Come on, be honest with me, bro. Like, how much money do you make a year? I'm gonna pick him. Watch. He's gonna try to block me, but you can't block me, bro. You're a small channel. You can't block me. I find you. King Gipper is his name. He left a comment on my video. You may have seen the comment. So yeah, guys, go follow this guy on YouTube and look at, mind you, his search inquiries when he's watching videos just explain that why he is a scammer. He's watching scam videos. No, not like scam payback or scammer gets mind you, scammer gets what's coming to him. No, he's watching how to scam Americans. Look at his content on his channel, everybody. Mind you, he's not a content creator. He just signed an account, and his search inquiry just like screams scammer. So I'm gonna be messing with the scammer on my channel, everybody. He wants to see me terrorize a scammer's nightmare. I'm trying to get another YouTuber involved because this is gonna be good. Yeah, I'm trying to get another YouTuber involved. Yeah, you can kind of say we bullying the scammers, but guess what? Your grandmother, your grandfather, people your old age are being scammed by this fucking guy. Every day, Americans get scammed by people like him. So uphold your rights to other people, friends. Educate people on how to use their phone and how to literally buy things online safe. Use VPNs. And never use public Wi-Fi when you're buying shit. Use your cell phone data service. Damn, it's humid, bro. With that, tell everyone, subscribe, like, share, and get notified. All right, where's this woman? I gotta look for her now. I want to see her face. Like, oh shit, you got me the bomb, baby. I knew you come through, baby. I watch. Wait till I see her face. Cause she knows, like, cause she was about to grab some last year. She was like, oh, I gotta come back. Can't grab that when I'm on duty. You know how parks rules and regulations are. Yeah, I get it. She's trying, mind you, she's been working this park for a long minute. She's like the veteran. So when I see her, I always give her love and respect because she had my back when those two park police were like, sweetie, that guy is not a threat. More helpers, you know. I was like, yeah, time to move on, man. I gotta do stuff for myself too. But thank you guys for walking with me and going to deliver these skates to this woman. She's around here somewhere. I just gotta look for her. This is why I was over here this morning, coming from night shift work. So this is why I wanted to stop by here. I let her. So let's see. I have a private number, so I was like, okay. I don't want to get with you. Get monkey right now. They literally terminated channels for no reason because the government said silence him. And YouTube said, yes, sir. Now you trust YouTube? This is why I ask you for your physical, mental, and financial support, everyone. Now everybody knows that YouTube has been playing us for the longest. If you haven't read the article, you haven't seen the news reports, it's devastating. It's so devastating. The government and YouTube cahooted to violate your right, your Constitution, your First Amendment. And, mind you, trademark and copyright laws. Keep that in mind. That hurts. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. I'm going to end the live stream because I got 40% battery left. But anybody wants to help out with that, with my rent situation, you know, I appreciate it. I love you long time. Even though I may not know you and you may be new here, maybe a return viewer, but I appreciate every time you guys support. But thanks. But with that said, this ends the drama. What's up, General?